Hello everyone, this is Panda and I'm sorry I'm a little bit tired, I'm a little bit sleepy. I've been up for the last 3 nights in a row. And last night I want to talk about my experience being robbed here in San Francisco. And, you know, for the San Francisco police to show up at the scene of the crime 27 minutes and 46 seconds later, I'm sorry, but someone was just robbed and attacked, and the San Francisco police took their time. I had a young lady was jogging, and basically I asked her, can she call 911 or her phone? Because lately what's been going on here is that people been asking people to borrow phones, to make a phone call, and basically they steal your phone. But in this situation, it didn't happen that way. I was about to live stream on something that was going on at the time, and when I put the phone on the gimbal mechanism, these two guys, poof, out of nowhere, literally out of nowhere, poof. I look back, there's two of them, two white males. The guy on the bike was the one that was attacking me, and we had a scruffle. I tried to get the phone back, but man, these junkies are fucking quick. I want to say it. San Francisco needs to fucking clean the streets up. San Francisco, the mayor, San Francisco chief of police. If you ever watch this, this is the 4th time this has happened to me since I've been here. And the only time you guys did something was last night, when I was sitting right here and the officer was walking by, and I was asking him a question because the officer failed at my report at Gouch and Page Street, failed to write what precinct or district he was from. Got it right here. This is the case number. So, with that said, everyone, he was like, no, something's wrong. He looked at it, he was like, yeah, let me go find out something for you. He goes and, he goes, I'm pretty sure it's the Northern or Mission District. And I was like, okay. He goes, they should have wrote down, and the officer didn't write down his name. See? This is why the officer last night here at Union Square was doing his job and contacted his buddies. They locate the phone. So he told me, do you have another device? I said, I have my laptop. We can track it down that way. That's why I came here. He goes, yeah, just do it that way. We got on the laptop. I killed my laptop battery. We searched the phone. We made sure the phone was in one place for about 20 minutes. We refreshed the page. Mind you, that Apple gave me a hard time logging into my own account on my desktop. It took some time. This verification code doesn't make sense, Apple. But anyway, this is why I normally have 2 phones. But as you guys are aware, back in Portland, I gave those iPhones away because there were people that, one person lost their iPhone. So I gave them my iPhone 6. I gave Sarah my other iPhone 6S. So yeah, normally I keep 2 phones. But last night, the officer did his job. You can go to my Instagram. The video is still up on Instagram, IGTV. Just thanking him for doing his part to make it right. Because he was saying to me that, like, dude, you don't even look homeless. I was like, well, homeless doesn't have a face. Homeless could be anyone. And we were talking, and, you know, and then and he was like, is there someone you want to contact if you can't get your phone? I was like, my parents, but they're in Japan. He goes, oh, wow. So, yeah. So what happened was they contacted the phone. They want me to ring it because there's a ring, there's a lost mode on the iPhone. And the guy that had the phone said he brought the phone from a white young dude. This guy was much older, so he wasn't the suspect. But as the police were at the location, That white man, or white young man, showed up at the scene of the crime and ran. So, yeah, the police said that they would contact me today to get a mugshot, and I was like, yeah, dude, I know exactly what he looks like because I punched him in the face so hard. He's got to be bleeding from his teeth. He lost a tooth. So I told the guys that his bike is still there. I went back last night. His bike was still there. What I did to this bike, I demolished that shit. I broke it in pieces out of anger. Why did you do that, Panda? I was angry. But I went back there to show him, you want to take something from me, then I can take something from you. You probably stole this bike anyway. So, let's get that straight. Everyone that is down at Civic Center, down here by the City Hall, thieves. All of them are fucking thieves. All they do is steal, steal, steal. If they steal your stuff, they resell it right there. That's where you go find it. But I didn't find it there. I found it on McAllister, on the opposite side, near where I was. And it was inside a tent. So I go back there last night, to that same corner, by myself. I knocked on the tent. I was like, gentlemen, I'm sorry to wake you guys, but the police officer came here and grabbed the phone. He goes, yeah. I was like, that was my phone. I say, the person that took the phone, you let her know. We're still looking for him. Let her know. Be in fear. Yeah, we're still looking for him. Because apparently this is not the only time. He's probably not the only, I'm not the only victim. And he sold the phone for $20 for a hit. You took a almost $500 or $400 value phone and you sold it for $20 for a hit. So, San Francisco Chief of Police, the mayor, San Francisco's Civil Services of San Francisco, you guys need to clean this shit up. I might be houseless, but I do got my common sense. I do have my morality. I do have my mental health in place, even though everyone's affected by mental health. But you got to clean this up. People are walking down the block in fear every fucking day because you don't want to protect the people. Like I said, this is the 4th time it has happened to me. And this time, I was jumped. And only one officer really wanted to do anything about it. The 2 officers that pulled up on me, they were talkative. I gave them my passports. I was like, oh, wow. I was like, yeah. I was like, he goes, so are you from the States or are you from Europe? I was like, I'm giving you guys information, all right? So you guys can track down my phone. I'm being very transparent. There's like, we only need one identification, but do you want us to contact immigration? Like, no, there's no need. You guys showed up, 20. But here it is, guys. I got my phone back right here. It's damaged. Screen is cracked right there. The outer box is, I don't know what he tried to do to the outer box. I don't even feel like taking the phone on. But I have to sanitize the phone and all that other stuff and make sure. And then the battery is almost dead last night and then it died, so I had to charge it somehow. So right now I'm charging it US through the outlet. That's why I'm holding it. And yeah, they took the battery brick too. The battery brick, I had it like literally on the fucking thing because the other battery brick that I have for the New Z, I don't think that's a 68 milliamp hour battery. That thing keeps dying too fast. So, but anyway, guys, I want to give you guys a quick update. San Francisco is not the place. If you're coming here right now, and you're thinking trying to survive out here, you're gonna end up in 3 situations. You're gonna be robbed. You're gonna feel like no one's out to help you, and don't feel that way because there are plenty of people out here to help you. Because last night in the live stream, someone gave me some food, or before the live stream, and I couldn't eat the food because it was meat, cheese, dairy. It was tacos, quesadillas, and cheeseburger. You can see in my IG live stream, I gave the food out to a homeless guy. And he came back for more. It's like, hey, you got more food? I was like, yeah, you got a choice. You can have this American cheeseburger, which I can't eat, or this quesadilla, which I can't eat. So yeah, food for me in San Francisco is very scarce. I go down to Glide every morning to see if they even have anything in Apple. What do they serve? I wanted to show you guys what they serve. So I went down there this morning. Wanted to show you guys. This is what they give you in a little tray. This is a, what is this? A bacon ground egg breakfast sandwich. This is what they give you. I brought it here just to give you a point of reference why Glide is not vegan friendly. They don't even ask you. You just gotta walk up and they give you a plate. It's not vegan friendly. So we're gonna leave that there for someone that can eat. So, yeah. So like Glide needs to work on this dietitian program. If they don't understand what a dietitian program is, then you don't need to be in a 501c3. You're working for an agency, which is HUD, and you guys need a dietitian. There are a lot of people out here, you're killing because you fail to realize food allergies. The reason why I have food allergies is because this is what happens when I eat meat. I get cramps, I get bloated, it starts to hurt, I have abdominal pain. That's what happens. I feel sick, I get dizzy. That's why I tried not to stay away from it. But last night, now we know that we cannot live stream at night. No matter what we do, this is not a safe place to do live streams. If I was in New York, I'd probably have a better chance to live stream in New York than anywhere else. But San Francisco, no way. No way in hell I'm live streaming at night anymore here. Because all I wanted to do was show you guys what was going on and got my phone taken. It takes only seconds, ladies and gentlemen, for you not paying attention. This is why I always try to pay attention to my surroundings. Especially here, with all the drugs and meth and crack. We just saw a young man 2 days ago doing crack right there where this guy, oops, come on, where this guy is sitting. You can check my IG out, you can check that IG story out too, on my Instagram. Like I said, guys, I'm not a bad person, and I'm not perfect either. I have my fair shares of mistakes in my life. I'm not proud of them, but I should be proud of them, because it's a learning curve. It's a learning experience. And I wish people stop pretending they know how to live life. Life is unexpected turns of events. Every day you don't know what's going to happen. So you're not an expert, and I wish people would start saying they're expert at life goals. Life goals mean, in reality, in terms, it really means that you have a fix. You have a system, which it does work for you, but that system doesn't work for everyone because we are human. We don't know, cannot predict the future. This is why I don't speak anymore in front of an audience, unless it's YouTube. I used to do like presentations at the universities about my life culture style. Living black in Japan was not easy. But now, living in the United States isn't fucking easy either. This is due to the government's lack of responsibility. People are getting desperate. People are looking for any easy way out to make money, to get food, to get money, to buy whatever they want to buy, or steal what they want to steal. Guys, this is the government's fault for not acting and helping the people like they're supposed to on time. This is the government's fault for taking the time bitching about furniture. You can spend $15 billion on furniture? $15 billion on furniture. Okay, Nancy, listen. All the politicians can suck my fucking panda butt, okay? I don't care about Democrat, independents, or Republicans anymore. The people need help. And you guys are... I'm sorry, guys. This is a national security problem. People are robbing people. People are attacking black people. People are attacking the U.S. Capitol, which I in my opinion, you should go to jail for treason for that. Did you know what the French president said? It's not America. This is not what America stands for. You know what the German prime minister said? This is not America. And I'm going to be honest with you. Trump is responsible for, and Giuliani and his whole team. But I would ensure you watch it get a slap on the wrist, they get fined. He's a billionaire, so he's going to pay his way out. Yeah, Trump, he's a billionaire. Giuliani, not so much. Giuliani might lose his bar. Remember, he's going in front of the bar again. He's going to lose his barmanship in New York City. And I hope he does. But anyway, like I said, this is the government's fault. This is the government's fault why people are suffering. People are homeless. People are starving. People are looking for other means to make money. That even means if they have to rob someone else. Why don't the government see what is going on right now? Why don't the city of San Francisco and any cities, New York, Chicago, Madison, Wisconsin, Portland, Oregon, Eugene, Oregon, LA, why don't you guys see that? Because you have corrupt politicians. You see what's going on in California? New laws and taxes. No one's going to afford to live. They want to help the homeless, but they want to tax your grandparents. Guys, if you read this new fucking bill, this governor is trying to... Now, this is not new. This has happened before. What's it called again? Shit. Oh, wow. Is it raining again? Oh, wow. Guys, it's been... Oh, wow. It's a little raining again. Are you fucking kidding me? But like I said, guys, this is the government's fault. They should have acted. They should have gave the people what they needed. $600 was a joke. I owe my bank $276. When I got my $600 stimulus, it was instantly gone. When it went to a future phone bill, into these nice wheels for the wagon. Oh wow, it's literally raining right now again. What a bitch. It's not supposed to rain today. But it's, like I said, guys, San Francisco has been bipolar. It wasn't supposed to rain today, but it's raining. Like yesterday, it rained in the morning hours again, and it wasn't supposed to rain, and it rained anyway. Like the day before yesterday, it rained during the afternoon, and it wasn't supposed to rain, but it rained anyway. So yeah, we gotta pack up. Because I was gonna charge the laptop here. But now I have no place to charge it if it's gonna continue to rain. But I don't think it's going to continue. I gotta check the weather tunnel. But guys, last night for me, personally, was not a very good experience. I know my video is in portrait mode, vertical mode, I'm sorry. They took the whole gimbal thing. They took the gimbal thing. So I don't have it. So I do have parts, other stuff I can make another gimbal out of. I'm just gonna come up with a new idea. But other than that, guys, yeah, I got the phone stolen. I got the phone back, but I never got the battery brick back. Now, email brought that battery brick. And what I did to the mount was, like, I attached it with Velcro. And what I was going to do was do an hour live stream to talk about what was going on at this building. Apparently, there were a whole bunch of cops earlier at the building. And after they left, I wanted to live stream about these two couples who are still arguing. Guys, the argument was kind of stupid. It's basically about, like, the girlfriend wanted the boyfriend to find another job before they get kicked out their place, right? You can hear the argument. Chick's like, try to do Uber Eats. He goes, I can't even go to the DMV to get the fucking, they were arguing about the plates for the car. Because I guess Uber Eats wants the license plate or your drive license, and apparently the DWVs here are still kind of like limited. And they were arguing about it, and the cops came, then the cops left, and then they were arguing again, but this time they were just like in their underwear. That's why I wanted to record it. They were in their underwear. And I was like, oh, this is gonna be good. And then as I was trying to set up really quick and trying to get it going and text, I'm putting the captions in the title. That's when the phone was taken from out of my hand. And I chased the guy down. And that's when that same woman was like, he's coming back. You're giving back his phone, you bitch. Yeah, so yeah, that's what she said. And I said, you want your bike? You better come get your bike. And so I towed the bike up. So yeah. So guys, it's not safe being in San Francisco. No one's safe in San Francisco. So, oh, it stopped raining. Good, because I need to sleep. I want to go on the other side of town, and I want to sleep in a nice neighborhood because I am tired. I'm exhausted. And, I need to charge this laptop. Yeah, I need to charge it. I need it. I need power. But anyway, guys, thank you for listening. Thank you for taking the time for the last 22 minutes for listening to this live stream. I appreciate you guys taking the time out to understand the difficulties that we all have to go through. And I don't mean to point fingers at the government, but this is government fault. Every other government has given their people $2,000 or make sure that the people follow CDC guidelines and protocol. But here in San Francisco, no one's following those protocols. I even told the officer that. He was like, oh yeah, they're not supposed to have. I told him about the hotel. So it's like, they're putting me in a room with another person. It's like, no, that's against the, yeah, you guys are doing what you guys want to do. San Francisco is doing what they want to do. Even the officer said that that's not supposed to happen. They're not supposed to put you in a room with another guest. You're in a fucking dormitory or the hostel or a hotel. They put you in a room with another guest. You asking for COVID spikes, California. This is why I'm trying to ask the governor. I don't even want to ask the governor. The mayor, she is lazy. I'm sorry to say that to you, but you haven't responded to anyone's outcries. Instead, you want to sit there with a fancy $200 pen at your desk and not think about what's going on out here. I'm sorry, lady, but your job, your performance as a mayor, it doesn't suit what people are looking for when it comes to a mayor. A mayor is supposed to be interactive with its communities, not sitting behind a desk 24/7 a day at home. I'm sorry, even though it's COVID-19, you're supposed to show your fucking face out here as a symbol of hope. You're the mayor. You're supposed to be out here talking to every single individual as much as possible. How can I help you? What can I do? How can I make this life better? What can we do at City Hall to make this even better? Do they get suggestions from the people? No. You got to go to these town hall meetings in order to do that. Shouldn't have to. When the mayor can do this on her own, with her own personal security guards, which, yeah. But like I said, guys, it's been very, it's been troublesome. It's been very troublesome. But it's time for us to leave. So what I'm gonna do is, whatever money donations come in, I'm just gonna save the money up and get the hell out of here. And I'd rather die in the winter than die in some wretched city that can't cooperate with itself. It doesn't want to cooperate with itself. Police are doing what they want to do. They wrote a half-assed report, as you can see that. That's why the officer, like I said, you guys want to see it? Look at that. No officer's name on the bottom of this. Not at all. That's why Officer Mendez, last night, I believe it was, check this out for me. They screwed up. It shows you that much. They screwed up. That means they didn't care. But this officer did. May I show you proof? Go to my Instagram. One officer took his time. Mind you, the officer he's already off duty. He was about to just make his last round when I stopped him, because his car was parked over there. He said, I can stick around. And we talked, like I said, but he wanted to make sure that I was okay. But he said, it's messed up that how the government failed the people. He agreed, but, you know, like I said, not all cops are bad. But there are some that just don't care. Last night, those two officers that wrote my report, they did not care. You didn't even write your name on the freaking report. That's why he was upset. The officer was kind of confused and upset. Like, what? This is not good. This is not how we're supposed to act. This is not how we're supposed to help the citizens of, or a visitor or a tourist coming here. Not supposed to. Leave us abandoned. Mind you, we help feed the city with our income, our money, our taxes. And mind you, I'm still a taxpayer. I gotta do my 2021 taxes or my 2020 taxes soon. But like I said, guys, I don't think there's gonna be a stimulus check until March. How much you wanna bet we won't get the third stimulus check until mid-March? How much you wanna bet on that? And I guarantee it's gonna be like March 17th, March 21st. Guarantee it. Why are you saying that, Kenki? Oh, I can tell you a number of reasons why. When a Biden gets into office inauguration, right, it's going to take a few days, right? Then they're going to have to work the standalone bill or work this bill to another stimulus package. I think it should be a standalone bill. And it's going to take 60 votes. If they could get 61 votes, oh, kudos. Automatic win-win-win. So they need 10 votes from the 10 Republicans, because the Democrats are running the House now, but they need those 10 votes. They need 60. So, and this is where a lot of Republicans are, there are some that oppose the $2,000 stimulus check. There are some that actually want the $2,000 stimulus check. Honestly, we should have got that a long time ago. Look what happened to me. This is what is going on. People are fucking stealing, robbing, coming out here. Why do you think the stores are closed now? They don't want people being in jeopardy. All the stores are now closed because they're not hearing about all the robberies. So if you guys don't notice why the stores are closed during the day, like Apple yesterday was closed, and the day before yesterday, and the day before that, they're hearing about the robberies. When someone buys an iPhone, these trolls stand right there. They stand right there, or they stand right there, or they stand right there. And they look at the Apple Store, and they watch people when they buy something. They watch, and that's when they steal the stuff. They steal your stuff. They follow you a few blocks away from the scene, then they attack you. And that's what happened to the young lady last week. She was attacked because she was shopping and she wasn't paying attention, and they took her wallet and her phone inside her little purse. And they were 12, 13, 14-year-old kids. But with that said, everyone, that's what I need. I need a full protection like that. Holla. I need something like that. She's all tactical geared up. Because these people are nasty. These people here in San Francisco, not everyone, but they're nasty. They don't want to protect themselves. They don't want to wear a mask. They don't want to do anything to help us fight this COVID. This is why I was considering, guys, going back to medical school. Somehow. I want to fucking beat the shit out this COVID-19 situation myself. I'm going to find out if I can eliminate diseases. I feel like I need to accomplish that. You know, go back to medical school, accomplish that goal. Because I quit. I dropped out. Things were not going good for me in 2011, 2012. I had to go back to Japan. And that's why I decided to just finish my my education tutorial and just move on. But anyway, guys. So I don't really know what else to say right now. The only thing I have to say to San Francisco is like, I'm not impressed. To the kind people here that have been helping me in San Francisco, I'm impressed by your singularity judgment. You took upon yourself to open your heart and you open your doors. But the city did not. They didn't say, oh, let me open my doors and heart. No, they want to profit off of homeless people. This is what San Francisco wants to do. They want to profit off of homeless people. That's not cool either. If you're going to profit off of my social security number or name and information, then I want to cut too. I want to fucking cut. Because it's statistics. It's census data. So I want to cut. I know how much they get a room per person. $726 for the week. So if oh, that's Lord Brian. Oh, wow. Yeah, everyone's texting me through Instagram because I posted on Instagram and everyone's like, whoa, that's crazy that happened when you're trying to live stream. Yeah, people out here, they just don't care. They really don't care. Like this guy, he's not even wearing a fucking mask. You come out here and you're not wearing a mask. I guess you do want to die. You don't care. People think COVID is a joke. You think it's a joke? When people out there are literally dying left and right. It's a joke. Okay, if you think it's a joke, then you're next. I'm sorry to say, but you're next. Because you have no faith in people. That's what that means. You don't have no hope in people. You don't care about the next person. You don't even care about your parents. Do you? To come outside with no fucking mask? Yeah, my mask is sweaty and wet sometimes. I have to take it off. But this is why I always got this too. On top, double protection. But like I said, everyone, not everyone thinks like me. No one ever wants to think like a smart, intelligent person. But everyone wants to come out here and look so sexy and all cute. You dressed up all, yeah. You come out here dressing up for what? There's no one out here. And you're dressing up like you're $1 million. Like the woman out here, everyone was looking at with the green fur. Show off. Literally. Ma'am, go home. Stay home. And you gotta work, come out here with no mask. I should have recorded that yesterday. Rich fucking stubborn people in San Francisco. Walk in the middle of San Francisco, like literally walking in the middle here, like, I'm the shit, you know it, yeah, I'm rich, and I'm bad, yeah. Walking like you own this place. I'm happy for your accomplishments, but now you're being cocky. What you should be doing is helping the people as well. Donate $100 to help get some hygiene or something. But instead, people want to spend money on crazy stuff. People still want to go to a fucking Louis Vuitton store. Is that bag or t-shirt gonna put food on your table? Or anyone's table? You know how many do you know how many dinners I can buy so many families with that bag you purchased for $400? You know how many dinners I can buy and feed so many families with? I'm not judging you. But when you walk by a homeless person, or a homeless person walk by you, you're like, don't touch me. Hey, we're not here to touch you. Stop making judgment. So with that said, everyone, people, stop making judgment. Stop. Ask questions first. Stop stereotyping or profiling, which has been happening to me lately. But with that said, everyone, and YouTube, I want to talk to YouTube. The whole demonetizing thing, what's going on? I dropped 27% revenue again with the YouTube fucking demonetization crap. And now YouTube tells me some of my videos are not monetizable. Dude, it's a 2-minute clip of someone fighting. Oh, but you will allow someone else to put up content of them fighting and have them monetize it. That's a hypocrite shit, YouTube. Yeah, I asked another YouTuber, is your content monetized? He goes, yes, it is. Why? I said, YouTube just demonetized my video for a 2-minute video. You showing work. Mind you, this guy's YouTube channel has worse content. It's graphic. Graphic than the fight that you saw on my video, on my channel. It's so graphic. And his video is monetized. But mine is not. Bullshit, YouTube. That's bullshit. Yeah, I'm calling you out. And I can put every YouTuber that you monetize that shows this kind of content. Police officers shooting people. People shooting people. Yeah, you monetize that content. And you demonetize a 2-minute video? You serious? My test worked. It shows you that YouTube is playing favoritism. Like I said, I know what I'm doing with YouTube. And I know who to ask. Because I watch quite the channels when it comes down to audit. If you guys don't know what audit is, it's a channel that talks about your civil constitution and your human rights. It's a lawyer, right? And he also said the same thing about YouTube. He said when he posts content like this, he doesn't understand how YouTube makes a decision fact that his content is not suitable, but this other content, creator's content, is way worse than his, and his is monetized. It's showing graphic nature of violence. And you're telling me that, yeah. So, go watch Audit on your YouTube channel. It's called Audit. A-U-D-I-T. It's, yeah. And it's a great lawyer. There's actually a few of them, actually. There's a YouTube lawyer, too. You guys know about him. He also brought this fact up, too. About that contact is in gray area. It's a fine gray area here where YouTube doesn't want to recognize smaller creators because you're not what they're looking for right now. That's not up to you. That's up to the audience to decide. That's always has been up to the audience to decide what is good, what is bad. It's never up to YouTube. It should never be up to YouTube. It should be up to the audience, like it always has been for the last 100 years. It should be up to the audience. With that said, everyone, I'm tired, I'm sleepy, I'm hungry. And this is what they gave me. A bacon. First of all, I'm Muslim, born Muslim, but wow. Look at that. Gave me a bacon sandwich, useless. Useless. Why is this? Okay. Very loose. A fucking apple. You know, apples can do so much for you for a moment, but they cannot replenish your nutrients that you need in your body. At least I got my phone back, but damaged, because it's cracked right there in the center. Look at that line. Oh, wow. Fucking stupid junkies. Yeah, junkies. Guys, I'm the Panda Photographer. And, I should be grateful that I got my phone back. But what I'm not grateful is that where is the protection? Where is the safety? I might be houseless and all, but I was safe. These guys are walking around, biking around. Mind you, they have bikes. So they have an advantage there. They looking around, like, that's what they're doing. Right in the streets, looking. They see the opportunity. they're gonna take it. They took the opportunity with me. So, and I asked the officer, should I start carrying my fucking taser gun? He goes, oh, whoa, you got one? I was like, I used to have one. Like, I used to have one. It's not hard to get a taser gun. It's not. They said, I forgot the law here about taser guns. I don't think you're not supposed to carry it. I know California, you're not supposed to carry it. So I was like, all right, I'll just pull out the mace instead. Because it's time to use the mace. But with that said, everyone, I just want to show you my morning experience. This is, I mean, dude, it's not even, what time is it? Oh, wow, 9:30. We've been doing this since, what, 8:40? Oh, wow. So, anyway, guys. Like I said, try to save money. Try to do the right thing. What we all try to do right now is try to do the right thing. Try to stay away from all this fucking garbage. All this mayhem and all this bullshit that's going on here in San Francisco. And the lack of fucking care. I'm sorry, Glide does not care. And I'm saying this as someone that's walked through this several times looking for a vegan option and never got it. You guys always put cheese and everything. Like, not everyone is... I just don't understand it. Like, I asked for something and it's like, oh, we don't have that. Okay. But what do you give the senior citizens then? Because they can't eat that. You give them something else, right? So there's got to be some type of dietitian restriction for those senior citizens, right? Yeah, like I said, someone like me, young king, like, this is what they're gonna tell me. Oh, if you don't like our food, you can go out there, get a fucking job, and we'll buy your food, which I've been doing every fucking day. Every day. So, don't sit here and judge me. These are half the money and the resources and the people that can help me get the food, because you failed to help people like myself get the substance you need. Then you have to walk across town. Well, actually, you got to walk across Chinatown to go to a church that's in Little Italy, which is closed. They're not serving food. They're not serving food. But with that said, everyone, thank you for watching. And we learned a lesson last night. Can't trust people. No matter if they have good intentions. Well, I should not say that. What I should say is, like, you just can't trust people. Just be aware. Last night is a good example. So, thank you for watching. I'll talk to you guys in the next video.